Oh, this is me, Josh. Sorry, but my YouTube. This is my first YouTube video. Oh, can I say this about wrestling? Oh yeah, I was about to say this. This today's wrestling fucking sucks. I mean, come on. The best you have is John Cena. I mean, look. Look, dude. He's the most overrated wrestler I know since Hulk Hogan. What did Hulk Hogan do that was so technically proficient anyway? A slam? Punches like, I'm like, whatever. And the guy just spotty slammed. Yeah, he slammed Andre the Giant. Yeah, that's because Andre the Giant asked him to win against him, which is a rarity because speaking of Andre the Giant, he lost. He never lost in 15 years prior to that night. Oh, John Morrison, I believe, deserves a push. And don't get me started on The Miz. The Miz, on the other hand, get this, is a reality show has been. Come on. You have, get this, a reality show has been, such as Real World, Road Rules, and now he's your WWE champion. Jesus Christ, what the fuck has this planet ever come to? Look, look what happened, man. This is utter bullshit. To be honest, I think wrestling is getting worse. What happened to the Attitude Era? Oh, yeah, don't get me started on TNA. They are ripping off WWE. And not just ripping it off mildly, but blatantly and obviously. They're just copying bullshit that, I don't know, happened 12 years ago, perhaps? With WWE. Oh yeah, with WWE that happened 12 years ago. It's what's happening on TNA right now. I've seen last night's Impact episode. I was like, please kill me because this is the same shit that happened when I was like 13 or 14. I'm close to 25 now. Basically, I believe the state of wrestling today is fucking pathetic. Like, it's so pathetic, I could shit out better writers. And to be honest and sincere, don't get me started on anything but this. When I was a kid, they had characters. Yeah, that couldn't do anything worth a shit, but at least they were enjoyable and most of all entertaining. What you have them is gone by the wayside, has been sadly pushed by the wayside to get this, a bunch of unamusing and undeserving, faceless, faceless and nameless ass clowns. Only real reason I tend to stick around is because some of the guys I grew up with in the Attitude Era are no are still around, such as Jericho. Yeah, Edge retired, but that's a rarity. Christian is finally getting his heavyweight title shot at Extreme Rules in WWE. Big whoop. However, I think it's long overdue, especially with the first go around. Especially considering this is Christian's second contract with Miss Vince McMahon. Oh, speaking of and he's fortunate because Tito Santana was a three-time Intercontinental Champion when I was a kid. Oh yeah, speaking of Tito Santana, he was the number one wrestler that should have been World Heavyweight Champion. Instead, he was a three-time, two if not three-time Intercontinental Champion. If I'm correct, he was four-time Intercontinental Champion as well as a hell of a tag team one. with the equally excellent Rick Martel. However, being the money hungry bastard Mr. McMahon is, get this, he pushes Hogan instead, way past his welcome. I mean, when Hogan came back to WWE, it was like, the guy's an old fucking geezer. I mean, he even admits it in his book. Bret Hart was a wrestler. I mean, if Owen Hart was still alive, get this, he would have been heavyweight champion. In fact, he would have broken Ric Flair's record. Well, what I'm gonna say about the state of wrestling, it's gone down a fucking piss tank. And if someone doesn't get any better writers, if someone doesn't get any better writers, I believe we're gonna be settling for mediocrity these days. Tune in next time for my take on today's animation. Okay, this is Joshua saying sayonara.